Did you know that over 28 million Canadians filed their tax returns last year? But how many truly understand the process? Taxes, often seen as daunting and complex, are a crucial part of our financial responsibilities. Today, we're here to shed light on this mysterious process, making it accessible and straightforward. By understanding the essentials of tax filings, you can maximize your benefits and avoid potential pitfalls. Stay tuned as we break down the steps to ensure you can file your taxes confidently and correctly. First things first, gather all necessary documents to avoid last-minute scrambles. When preparing to file your tax return, having the right documents is like having the right tools for a job. You'll need several key pieces of paperwork. Start with your T4 slips. These are issued by employers and show how much income you earned and the tax is deducted. If you have investments, T5 slips will report dividends and interest from securities. Don't forget about receipts related to deductions and tax credits. These could include charitable donations, medical expenses, or even transit passes. Organizing these receipts early can save a lot of headaches later. You might be wondering where to find all these documents. Most are sent directly to you either by mail or electronically. However, if you're missing anything, you can typically download them from your online accounts with various institutions or request copies from your employer or financial institutions. With all your documents in hand, you're ready to move on to the next crucial step. Filling out tax forms can seem daunting, but it's easier when you know what to expect. Let's dive into the world of tax forms, starting with the T1 General, the cornerstone of personal tax returns in Canada. The T1 General form is your personal tax return form, used to calculate your federal tax and any provincial or territorial taxes you may owe. The first section of the T1 General is straightforward, focusing on identification and other basic information. Here, you'll fill out your name, address, social insurance number, and the information about your residency status for tax purposes. Moving deeper into the form, you encounter the income section. This is where you report different types of income, such as employment income, investment income, and possibly income from rentals or self-employment. Each type of income has a specific line on the form, so it's crucial to place the right amounts on the right lines. Next, we come to the deductions section. This part can be a bit tricky. Deductions reduce your taxable income, which can, in turn, reduce your tax bill. Common deductions include RRSP contributions, childcare expenses, and carrying charges and interest expenses. It's important to understand each deduction you're eligible for, as this could significantly impact your refund or balance owing. Lastly, don't forget to review your return for any credits you may qualify for before submitting. These are not filled out in the T1 General directly, but are calculated based on the information you provide in this form. With a clearer understanding of tax forms, filling them out correctly is within your reach. Did you know you can save money by understanding deductions and credits? Welcome to the part of our guide where we delve into the nuances of how you can reduce your tax liability and keep more money in your pocket. Let's start with Registered Retirement Savings Plan Contributions, or RRSPs. Contributing to your RRSP not only prepares you for a comfortable retirement but also offers immediate tax relief. The amount you contribute is deducted from your total income, lowering the income you're taxed on. It's a straightforward way to reduce your taxable income and enhance your future financial stability. Next, consider medical expenses. If you or your dependents have incurred substantial healthcare costs that are not covered by insurance, you might be eligible for a deduction. This includes a wide range of expenses, from dental treatments to prescription glasses. The key here is to keep thorough records and receipts throughout the year, as you'll need to present these when claiming your medical expense deduction. Charitable donations also provide a dual benefit. Not only do you support important causes, but you also receive a tax credit. When you donate to registered charities, you can claim a tax credit of up to a certain percentage of your donation, reducing the tax you owe. Ensure the charity is registered and keep all donation receipts, as these will be crucial when filing your return. Leveraging these deductions and credits can significantly reduce your tax bill. By understanding where you can apply these financial levers, you effectively manage your taxes and maximize potential savings. All set? Now let's submit your tax return. Once you've filled out all the necessary forms and reviewed them for accuracy, you have a few options for submitting your tax return to the Canada Revenue Agency. The most convenient and quickest method is using NetFile, an electronic tax filing service that allows you to send your tax return directly over the internet from a NetFile certified software. If you prefer a more traditional approach, you can also file your return by mail. To do this, you'll need to print your completed tax forms, attach any required documents, and send them to the appropriate tax center. Addresses for these centers can be found on the Canada Revenue Agency's website. Remember, whether you choose to file online or by mail, it's crucial to double-check your return for any possible errors. This can save you from potential headaches down the road. After submission, ensure to keep a copy for your records. Errors can delay your refund or even lead to audits. Let's avoid them. One of the most frequent slip-ups when filing tax returns is entering an incorrect social insurance number. A simple typo can cause significant processing delays, or worse, your return might not be recognized at all. Always double-check your SIN against your actual card to ensure accuracy. Next up, forgetting to report all income sources is a common oversight that can get you in hot water. Whether it's a side job, investment returns, or even occasional freelance work, every penny must be accounted for. Remember, all income sources need to be reported to accurately assess your tax obligations. Another area where many falter is the Deductions and Credits section. It's vital to understand what you're eligible for, such as public transit credits or educational deductions. Misunderstanding these can either lead you to miss out on potential savings or, conversely, claim credits inaccurately, which could trigger a review of your return. Also, a missing signature can stall the entire process. Whether you're filing electronically or on paper, a signature or appropriate certification is essential to validate your return. This small act is often overlooked but is crucial for the processing of your documents. Finally, not using the correct tax year's forms can be a blunder with tedious repercussions. Tax laws and forms can change annually, so ensure you're filling out the forms designated for the current tax year. A careful review of your return can save you from these pitfalls. Congratulations! You've navigated through the complex world of tax returns. Let's take a moment to recap the essential steps you've learned today. First, we explored how crucial it is to gather all necessary documents. Keeping everything from T-slips to receipts for deductions organized is your first step toward a smooth tax filing process. Next, we delved into understanding the various tax forms. Knowing the difference between a T4 and a T5 can significantly affect how accurately you report your income. We then discussed how to make the most of your deductions and credits. Remember, these can greatly reduce your tax liability, so it's important to know what you're eligible for and claim everything you deserve. Following that, we walked through the process of submitting your tax return, emphasizing the importance of double-checking your information to ensure accuracy and completeness. Lastly, we covered the critical step of reviewing your return to avoid common mistakes that could delay your refund or trigger an audit. With these tools, you're well equipped to tackle your next tax season with confidence. Thank you for watching.